Well, award season is officially here, and new movies are hitting theaters. So here to tell us whether to spend or save, welcome film critic and our buddy, Richard Roeper.
Good to see you as always.
You too. Now, I know it's Oscar season, it's award season, but are there still good movies coming out this time of year?
New releases every weekend we got for you, no matter what time of year it is.
All right, we'll find out if they're good or not. First up, Daniel Day-Lewis is saying The Phantom Thread will be his last movie ever. Certainly want to ask you about that. Okay. He plays a dressmaker whose life is disrupted when a young woman enters the picture. Here's a clip.
You're a very handsome man. You must be around many beautiful women. Yes. Why are you not married?
I make dresses.
You cannot be married when you make dresses.
I'm certain I was never meant to marry. I'm a confirmed bachelor. I'm incurable.
This movie looks a little slow.
Well, it's very deliberate, but I am saying spend on this. And you watch Daniel Day-Lewis there, and you know, there's certain movies, Ryan, you'd say, okay, this is about a mid-20th century dressmaker in London. It's not about maybe the topic or subject I'd most be interested in, but it doesn't matter because you have the world's finest actor, one of the greatest actors of all time, front and center, playing someone who's a master at his craft, but also a perfectionist and very eccentric. In other words, very close to Daniel Day-Lewis himself. So you're seeing a little bit about his process and who he is, but look at the photography and the colors and the design and everything of this film. It's a glorious film that needs to be seen on the big screen as well. If you love old-fashioned movies, you'll love this as well.
All right, you said it's beautifully shot. Is this the last time we're going to see this great actor?
Well, he says this at almost every movie.
Right.
He only does a movie once every 4 or 5 years. He once took off 4 years from making movies to become a cobbler, to make shoes, because he was fascinated with that process. That's just the eccentric genius of Daniel Day-Lewis. I think he'll be back again in the movies.
Yeah, maybe he'll become a dressmaker for 4 years.
I could see him doing that.
All right, so we got to spend on that one. Next up, Film Stars Don't Die in Liverpool is based on the true story of a Hollywood actress, Gloria Graham, and her romance between a young actor. Take a look.
Hey, have you seen the movie Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah, I've seen it. Actually, I saw it 3 times.
Oh, so you like disco dancing?
Oh, God. Well, I like drunk dancing.
Oh, so if I make you a drink, you come into my room and hustle with me? I need a partner for my dance class.
I mean, if you fix me a drink, I'll come in and clean your bathroom.
Huh.
Long before the term cougar was invented.
Yeah, right.
It looks like that's what we're seeing.
Spend on this one too, Ryan. I'm so glad you mentioned it's based on a true story. Annette Bening is playing Gloria Graham, who was a pretty big star in the 50s. She even won the Academy Award. So there's flashbacks to when she was a huge star. And now she's of a certain age, and she's in London and Liverpool specifically, working as a stage actress. But all of this really happened. Jamie Bell, you might remember, he was Billy Elliot as a kid. He's a terrific actor as a young adult. This really happened. They struck up a romance that wasn't just about passion, and then she got very sick and his family really cared for her. So if you didn't know it was a true story, you'd say this seems a little Hollywood to me, but it all really happened pretty much as they show on screen. And a lovely performance by Annette Bening. Nominated 4 times for an Oscar, she's never won. She's one of those actresses that one day is going to get her Academy Award.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, she's just a wonderful, wonderful actress, and she's playing a movie star, so it's kind of interesting. It's sort of like the previous movie where we're seeing, you know, shades of the real person in the character.
All right, so we got to spend on that one as well. And finally, Liam Neeson plays a man who gets caught up in a murder conspiracy on his daily commute home. Here's a look at the Commuter.
Why are you going to Cold Spring?
That's none of your business.
What's in the bag?
My God, what is with you people and my bag? Jeez. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me.
I'm trying to help.
Seriously, come on, do something.
Who is that?
What's your problem?
Mike, you gotta let the lady go.
You don't get it, do you? She wants you dead. You witnessed a murder. You have something that she wants. Something she's willing to kill for.
Okay, Mike, you gotta let her go, Mike. Let the lady go. Mike.
Hand me the phone.
Mike, come on.
Every time I see him, I think his daughter's missing.
I'll tell you. You know, you remember the Taken movies. In the first Taken movie, they took his daughter.
Right.
In the second Taken movie, they took his wife. In the third, it was just like waitresses who waited on him. They were running out of people to take. And now he's been in about 10 of these movies. You know, don't get on a train with Liam Neeson, or a plane, or an elevator. Someone's going to be taken hostage. And I love him in these roles because he's the everyman. But I gotta say save on this one, guys. It literally, as you can see, goes off the rails and becomes more and more ridiculous. And as much as we want an escapism type of film at this time of year, there are much better Liam Neeson movies out there. So you gotta stay away from this one. You'll just find yourself spraining your eyeballs because you'll be like, oh, come on, man.
You would think that he would get tired of the same sort of premise. I know it's a big paycheck, but still, actors are really prideful, and they want to do their craft.
I mean, he's a great actor. He's
Sure.
done great dramatic roles. But right now, you know, the real action heroes are Denzel Washington and Liam Neeson, both past 60. Because all the young kids are putting on tights and flying through the skies as superheroes. So we need these two guys who can just take you out with a Bic pen and a cigarette lighter.
Well, we got to save on that one, but 2 spins. Thank you, Richard.
Buddy.